Hi, Bill. How are you?
Hello, Lauren. I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. The last time we spoke, Bill, it was a few years ago. I interviewed you for John Wick 4, and you were filming Nosferatu at the time, so it's been a few years.
Mm, okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yes, I watched Dead Man's Wire with my husband and we absolutely loved it. I loved your portrayal as Tony. He has so much great dialogue to say in this film. Why don't you wash my ass, father? It's Tuesday, not Sunday. So many great lines of dialogue. I'm curious for you, Bill, in your research of learning about Tony and watching the footage as I'm sure you did, what kind of surprised you the most about him that helps you connect with his character? Connect with him.
I don't know. The I think that Austin did a good job with this, a great job with the script, and there's stuff that is sort of verbatim things that Tony had said that you could go and listen to the 9/11 911 phone call to while he just takes the phone call that he makes while in the office of Richard and literally tying the shotgun as he's speaking to the police on the phone. uh so there's a lot of source material to go off of, and quite a lot of sort of, there was actual recordings and footage of the guy, and plenty of the actual incident and the case. But also there was, you could there's been, it was a very big case at the time, and psychologists made or psychiatrists made analyses of what Tony, might have gone through, or is he bipolar? Is he this or is he that? So there was also sort of these like uh, um, archival sort of essays on professionals making, analyzing the character for you, and I've never really quite had that before to that
Yeah.
extent. So the source, there was so much source material that was great to go off of. And in terms of the thing that uh, I don't know. There was definitely something about Tony that 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 was, you know, I'm trying to find the word for it, but it's not, it's not that he was, you know, but he was very particular, very idiosyncratic, and complex and complicated, and quite likable as well. So,
Yeah.
the real guy was quite likable. There was something when I was watching it, I'm like, there's something about him that is um, um, endearing almost. Like, I don't know, he was like the way he spoke, but he could be really upset, but that he would keep apologizing, and he was apologizing to Dick, and then he was really angry. I mean, it was this guy who was completely unfiltered, and he had uh he definitely had a conscience about what he was doing. He
Yeah.
felt bad for doing this, but he had no other choice, and he kept,
He kept
hitting that,
apologizing. No, he
yeah,
kept
yeah.
he always kept apologizing after he was cursing. And I also loved how obsessed he was with listening to music. Do you create a playlist for any of your characters, Bill, in order to get into that mindset? Did you create a playlist for Count Orlok? Do you create a playlist for Tony? How is that something that you do as an actor?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes. It depends a little bit about, it depends on the project and the world. Um, for Orlok, for instance, um, Robert Eggers shared his, not only the Nosferatu playlist, but also the Orlok playlist that he put together.
Oh wow.
And it was a shared Spotify playlist. So, like, I kept adding a few things into the Orlok one. And that playlist could be something that, it doesn't necessarily be like, I don't think it's entirely helpful of like, this is a playlist of the songs that the characters would like. Sometimes that's like, but it's more about like what, like, this type of music puts me in the mindset of this guy, or this era of this world.
Yeah.
uh so yeah, yeah, but it's not like, I mean, I like, again, yeah, there's the not as much about like, I think this is my character's favorite song. Sometimes that's like blatantly written in the script, so there you go. But 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 more, it's about like, okay, this song or this playlist is something that I could put on to transport myself to, 19th century Germany or whatever.
Yeah, no,
Or
that makes
Transylvania.
sense. Well, I would
Yeah.
honestly chat with you about your filmography all day, Bill, but I'm so excited for audiences to continue to watching Dead Man's Wire. I thought your performance and Docker's performance were absolutely incredible. Coleman too, and I can't wait to see The Death of Robin Hood. The trailer looks amazing. I will be
This is
sat for
fun.
that one. It was
Yeah, it's
fun.
cool. Yeah, it was fun and it's a cool one. I'm excited to see it as well. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay, so fun. Well, thank you so much for your time, Bill. Always good chatting with you.
Likewise, thanks, Lauren.